All right, FIFA? FIFA! All right, FIFA fans, if you weren't able to catch the Global Series playoffs, you're in luck. For the uninitiated, the FIFA 18 Global Series is a worldwide competition that kicked off back in November and has since gathered winners from numerous online and live events.
Yep.
No, go ahead. I heard you breathe in.
I did breathe in. Anticipation became me. Now, the playoff stage has come and gone, and winners have, of course, emerged. But this stage was an important one because this is the last step before the first ever FIFA E-World Cup Grand Final. Big ups to Brent Koenig. The playoffs featured the top 64 players from the PlayStation 4 division and the top 64 from the Xbox One division.
I know that. No, go ahead, keep going.
On the Xbox side of the competition, which took place May 28th to the 30th, the excitement and action seemed, in a word, endless. Players were so evenly matched that small mistakes determined who moved on and who was knocked out. Favorites fell, underdogs rose, and when it all came down to it, the top 8, the competition somehow got even more intense.
Go ahead.
MS Dossier, a Manchester champ, lost to Rafsu, who had been quietly crushing his way through the competition. Now, American SKC Alexander was having an amazing run until, of course, he came up against and lost to German FIFA favorite Megabit, who then went on to crush Ajax Danny.
Now, before we talk about the finals, I was like,
Brent Koenig.
Yeah, I was like, I know that name. Do you want to know why I know that name? Just take a wild guess.
Because he used to work here?
We have a shoe group.
All
the video game industry people who love shoes, and he's in there because we always ask for European hookups. Anyway, the finals came down to, oh my goodness, that name I can't say.
Rafsu.
It's Rafsu? It's that simple? Rafsu. Rafsu versus Megabit. I can say that last one.
Yeah, you got it.
Now, the first half remained scoreless, but Rafsu slipped in the second half. Megabit took advantage and scored. He scored another goal, but Rafsu wasn't having it and came back with 2 quick goals to tie the game up, 2-2 for those of you math majors at home. Now, the rest of their battle continued in this fashion, Megabit scoring and Rafsu answering, but eventually Megabit put up too many goals for Rafsu to answer, earning him the Xbox win.
Now, on to the PlayStation side, which took place June 1st to the 3rd. Now, while there was no shortage of action here either, there was one player who stood above the rest, and that started from the start. Nicholas 99FC knocked out his opponents with an ease that, quite frankly, looked impressive and hard to replicate. He had done it 100 times before, clearly. Even in the final day of competition, he snagged an easy win against Yimi HD. The quarter and semifinal matches were a bit tougher, but Nicholas beat both Stefano Pina and Marcuso 32. 3-2. Marcuso, I'm so sorry. Marcuso.
Did you write those?
3-2. No.
Oh, okay. So I'll tell you guys at home, this is a little secret. Sometimes they write names for us phonetically, and sometimes they just leave the name as is, and I think they just do either way to mess us up.
In fairness, I get it.
Maybe it's the fact that we have an 8th grade reading level. Who knows? Anyway, congrats to Nicholas and Megabit on their amazing wins, as well as earning $35,000 apiece. Alongside the other top 30 FIFA players, they now head to the first ever FIFA E-World Cup Grand Final held in
jolly old England.
From August 2nd through the 4th.
If you'd like to keep up with the action, be sure to follow them on Twitter at EA Sports FIFA. EA Sports FIFA at EA.
EA Sports.
It's in the game.
I didn't know if you're going to know that one.